I always can start it the same way, but it isn't.
Lad.
We're on that flipping horrible, cold, miserable time of year again.
Christmas time, mate. Christmas time.
Where this bloke drinks for pretty much a month solid.
I've got some drinks for later, boys. Don't be worried about that.
it's like, anyway, it is that time where we're going to do a bit of a catch up.
Yes.
On the moment of 2021 that we like the most.
Mate. Like that.
Isn't it? 'Cause it's been a better year, much better than last bloody year, hasn't it?
Oh, mate, this time, well, yeah, not even this time last year, pretty much all year. It was just horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were nearly locked up this time last year.
But we were allowed to go and do our job, though, weren't we? It was amazing.
We still dicked about. But anyway, yes, it's been a much more productive year, a lot more match fishing.
Yes.
I reckon this is the most you've fished in
I reckon 10 years put together. I've never fished as many matches as what I have.
You're a professional angler that actually did angling this year, aren't you?
I actually fished this year, Jay, and I've absolutely loved it, mate.
It has. It's been lovely, hasn't it? Doing lots and lots of fishing. So,
Go ahead.
we thought we'd have a bit of a reminisce and go through all the nice bits, haven't we?
Yes, absolutely.
So we're going to start. What we're going to start with, Anya? Should we go technical first?
Not too technical, though, Jay. Come on.
What we go first? We'll go boring bit first. We'll go with kit.
Kit.
First, I want an item of tackle or a method or something. No, an item of kit I want.
Yeah.
That was your... Oh, that was better this year. That improved your fishing.
I'm going to say the elastics. Not like the hybrid elastics, you mean?
Yeah, man.
Can I
Yeah,
have that?
that's like your first year,
I've never used them before. Obviously, I've seen you've been on for like 2 or 3 years or whatever. And yeah, I'm like, I've really loved it, mate.
Different.
It took me a while to get used to with how stretchy they are.
Yeah.
But I can honestly say to you, I don't think I'd ever go back to hollow elastic again.
We've said that lots. I know you're even in the gang for silvery on them, aren't you?
I am.
You like them for everything?
I know. I do, but I know what you mean in the fact that they can be a little bit heavy at times and you get that little bit of a wobble. But when you're
this
style of fishing, just shipping back in one, and it's nice.
Yeah.
And
Deep water, skimmery,
it's
slow ploddy.
You get that hook set and everything like that, and yeah, they've been amazing. Even like the heavier grade elastic, it took me a while to get used to like going a little bit heavier than what you think you need, but it's just that initial wallop, and then it just powers up, doesn't it?
Yeah, man. Durability is massive thing for me.
Loved it. Proper loved hybrid this year.
Yes, I like that. I'm going to go.
I don't like hybrids in general, to be fair, because they're nice.
You do. You just caught one of them. Just caught a nice big hybrid. I'm going to go different. What am I going to go?
What are you
I'm going to go dead simple and weird, and I'm going to go with dibbers. Little and
what?
nothing. I've never ever used it. The only time I'd ever use a dibber float, is when I was fishing that deep for F1s. It's the only time I'd ever use a dibber.
Yeah, like an inline dibber.
Yeah, just a normal a dibber, whatever.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Dibbers.
Bloody dibbers.
And this year I've used it for all of me carp mugging, me carp shallow fishing, all me carp shallow fishing, whether it's mugging, sucking in the weeds, you know what I mean, whatever. I've used dibbers for everything. And they're just better.
Them ones that sort of like, they go like straight away.
Yeah, Tim's made me my number 3s, my number 2s, Tim Moore's, my bestest float maker in the world, has made me them, and I've just used them for everything, just because I can see them. I mean, there was never a case of having to swap me bristles like I used to with bristle floats.
Yeah.
When I'm fishing shallow, when you go hayfield or something like that, and it's a big expanse, and this bristle vanishes.
Yeah.
Just a big, I think like a 3mm top.
Oh,
but dibber's massive.
I like that, mate.
Because there's no messing about with carb. They have it, don't they?
Yeah.
There's no reading bites. It's gone. It's on. Your lassie's out.
You're just getting old.
That's all it is, really. I'm just blind and
you need to
senile and I
practice.
can't see. Yeah, but no, dibbers.
I like that, mate.
Durable, kick their arse, so yeah.
I wasn't expecting you to say dibbers, to be fair.
No, very little and
I'm
insignificant.
usually spit in the face of dibbers because I don't like them, other than when you're fishing 12 inches and less.
Yeah, no, for carp fishing, dibbers.
Go ahead.
Not for deep shell, but anyway. So dibbers, right. That's the boring bit gone. Let's go winning Wazy. I want the best challenge of this year. You being victorious.
Go on, we're saying 7.5. It was 7.5.
I'll give you 7.5. I'm going to point for the Christmas one. We go 7.6 just so I don't feel
Don't
as
matter,
bad.
I still won. Don't care. What sort of the best winning ways?
Which is your favourite one? We've been a busy one, yeah. We've done a lot, haven't we?
We have done a lot this year. I'm going to say I love the wish pole one. Obviously, we did the first one at Clay Pit. That was amazing. That.
Yes.
Them roaches and that on like a stick float on the wish pole. That was amazing. Proper did you?
You're striking like your float stayed there with a 3-out roach. You're like,
the float's still there. I'm on. Come on, get me. Like nothing there. But no, I'm going to go for the Birch House one where we did like the 2 different methods. So we had to catch on the wish pole.
I remember.
And then
And
we
the
had to
spazzy
catch
rods.
on the rod and then on the pink Argos rods. And then at one stage, if you remember back, folks, when I was shipping out under the water, folded in half, I nearly harpooned a carp, didn't I? And I come back, I'm like, what can I do now? And I was behind him at this stage. I've had to take the rig off and then thread the section back through the pole. So it's like 12 metres shorter than what it should be. And then I've gone out and I remember I've had that carp last chuck, didn't know I had it on.
It
I'm
was,
like, oh,
wasn't
it
it?
beat me. Like, whoa, we got a big mirror
That was
on.
the ultimate bite missing method, wasn't it? Your float
Oh,
just
it's
went under and you
ridiculous.
missed there.
You sussed it out though, to be fair, in the end,
No,
didn't
no,
you?
bollock, no.
You did, you hit a lot.
I can't remember. Mongrig probably, that fixes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, that's it. No float rigs. Away we go. But no, that's been my favourite one.
I would go catfish.
Oh, mate, you did me on the blooming
It's got
catfish,
him.
didn't you?
Yeah, I've got to. It was by far just catching a tadpole that big. That was
Be
the best.
truthful though, how nervy were you when my float went under that last 5
Yeah, I
minutes?
didn't like it. If it was a big one, I'd have been very upset.
I couldn't get a bite in anything, and it's gone. I'm like, this is going to be it, this is going to be it. It's a blooming carp.
But we didn't revisit that though. We should have revisited
You
that
smashed
later
me
on.
to bits that day. You had like 3
Only
or 4
because I
carp,
was like
didn't
on
you?
the end and I had the lake that way.
It was like, it was his reaction when he got that catfish. It was amazing. But I think I was more chuffed than you.
Right,
I'm
how
like,
good
whoa,
was that?
bring it, let's have a look
It's
at
the
it.
bite in it.
Yeah.
As soon as you get a bite, you're like, oh.
What's it going to be? Because literally there's only carp or catfish in there.
It was good.
Oh, Jay, it was so good that. I love
I
that.
enjoyed
I
that
like
one.
that, mate. Yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
forgot about that one.
Catfishy challenge, right? So next up, I want to hear the best match. What was your favourite, or what was your
Can I have
favourite
two?
match?
There was 2.
Go on then.
Well, cause my best match ever this year, it's got to be the time when I smash you up next peg.
I knew you were going to say that.
To be fair,
I knew you were going
like,
to say that.
the difference in the pegs, OJ, there's like no comparison. 85 compared to 87 on Covey 4. Now, I've waited years and years to draw peg 85 on a northwesterly, and it was blowing in.
Is that a northwesterly, is it?
Oh,
when it comes
yeah,
down
when
the
it blows
spit?
in like that, I'm like, get ready time.
That's our coaching peg, wasn't it?
It is. It's
We used to
shortest
coach
walk,
on that
that's
a
it,
lot.
Thump, yep, I'm sitting here. And I was always first there because I'm always earliest, wasn't I? I've just seen
You'd
you, and I
always
see
be
back and I'm like, oh, he's done that blooming peg again. It was either peg 10 or 85. But yeah, when I drew there, that's my favourite one. When I done you on the no float rig.
You did wallop me. You teased me all day and then ruined me in the
I
last
told
2
him what I was
hours.
going to do, folks. Like, no, Andrew, he can't do it. And it's when it was like blasting casters across and fishing lovely and nice through the water,
It
wasn't it?
was, yeah.
But like, wasn't working. I'm like, I'm going to have to do it. So I've gone shallow on a normal float rig, missed a bite, no.
Game
3 number
over.
10s on like wallop. And I probably had 60, 70 pounds in the last like hour. They're just massive ones, weren't
You weren't
they?
far off that one, weren't you? You were winning until Mr. Scotto spoiled it, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
we didn't know about him.
£120. He's had like, Alan's had £200, hasn't he?
You second or third?
4th.
Were you?
Yeah, because the lad next to Alan, I
So,
can't remember
yeah,
who it was. and
just
then
Kobe
Christian's
6,
had
wasn't it?
3rd. Yeah, it was all Kobe 6.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one. But then the other one was when I qualified for Fisher as well on Kobe 5, 109, 110, somewhere around there. But again, on that method again, the no float
That was like
rig.
the week later or 2 weeks later, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
straight after it.
That's what's like. I've probably fished that rig more than anything this year for like the quality. But jumping the part though, Jay,
It gets job
it's how you
done.
win them, isn't it?
Gets job done.
I mean, it's all good and well fishing nice and tidy and catching a few fish, swapping and changing, but you've got to be on that at the right time,
At Partridge,
feeding it
once
right.
May comes,
It's ridiculous.
it wins 9 out of 10 qualifiers. doesn't it?
It wasn't solid. It's like you get runs of like 15 minutes, but in that 15 minutes you might catch 10 F1s.
Yeah,
And they're like
£20.
£2 or £3 a piece. And then you'd wait and then you'd go back on it. So them are my 2 favourites, mate. But that rig in particular.
That
as well.
was Fisher, wasn't it? Qualifying
Fisher.
for Fisher, that one.
Yeah, it was. But I had a few close ones. I kept drawing Kobe 5. I think I was 3rd in the Maver when you
should've
drew
won that
115. Yeah.
That'd be my bad point
But
of
that
the
was
year.
that was a horrible snaggy peg, wasn't it?
No, it was me feeding badly.
I thought you had a snag. You had a
I
massive
did,
bad
but
snag,
I
didn't you?
fed like a bell end as well.
Oh, come on, Jay.
I
It's
got
all
that
about
right, Rob.
learning, isn't it?
I did. But anyway, what am I going to have?
I reckon your Western one, mate, when it's your birthday.
Probably.
Gotta be,
I've got
hasn't
to
it?
go with Fisher again. It's cheesy, isn't it? Always
Yeah,
go with
but
Fisher, but it
It's
was.
the competition that we want to. I mean, we're going to get in all the big ones, but Fisher was a one, mate. Isn't
It
it
was. It was probably the happiest match of the year. Just because it was on my birthday. And I drew,
Honestly, folks, it's like because obviously we were drawing the night before.
Yeah.
Drawing his pegs, so we were all in the group chat. Like, I'm not going to chance from there. I'm not even going to go to it. I'm going to spend
was
3
sulking.
hours in Mackie Ping Pongs.
I was sulking. It's normally rubbish, but it was right. Whoever drawn, I drew 36.
You drew near where we were. Did
Is
that?
it 36 or
challenge,
38?
Right in the corner, wasn't
It's
it?
in the Naughty Boys corner on the clay pit, but it's shallow. It's a shallow peg on the clay pit. What number is it? I think it's 36 now.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
going to
the
say
pegs on there,
36.
mate.
I'm going to say 36 on
Right.
the pit.
Was
but
it like there's a road there or something like that?
It's just a corner, so it like goes.
Right.
But I had like 10 foot, which everyone else has got
And you
110
feed
foot.
you fed it like no one else would.
Yeah, we
like
rafted
blasting
fours and caught
forward.
loads of carp, but it's horrible on clay pit because you hook 'em, and because it's just doing that, every metre you put on it goes a metre deeper, and you hook 'em, and it's horrible. So you've got a fish kit to land them.
Didn't you lose some rigs as well?
I think I had one rip me rig off, but your whole number 4 gets pulled underwater, and then you just like hold it, and the vibrating happens, and then it stops, and you lift up and hope the carp's coming to you. But sometimes you lift up and you haven't got a number 4 anymore.
Oh, mate,
you don't want that. But that didn't happen.
No, it's just like brilliant. When I heard you had like what 30 odd carp you'd had, didn't you? Something like that.
Yeah, £98 head.
Small.
Hard one, wasn't it? Scott was second on that one.
He was on my lake.
He was very consistent alimony this year.
He was like sort of like over there.
Yeah. He was second, but yeah, qualifying fisher. That was me 10th on the bounce.
I like that, mate. 10th on the bounce. Imagine that, folks.
I'm done now, though.
Bounce.
I need
What do you mean
a chill.
you're done?
I'm not done, but I won't mind if I don't get in this year.
Yeah, to be fair.
That was like, I wanted 10 and we're done.
But you did that other one as well, didn't you? What about, you've got to talk about the FA Cup one as well, Jay.
That were
That's
mega.
got to be another highlight.
That were, yeah, that's probably the most enjoyable thing I was involved in.
Just jumped over my pole.
You just got hurdled your pole.
I actually hurdled it. Sorry, Jay, go ahead.
Yeah, that were the FA Cup thing. Yeah, we've got to mention that.
Yeah,
definitely, because that was a big part this year. It was not even just the final. How good was it to be involved in? It was different, wasn't
Brilliant. Yeah. I was proper gutted when I got knocked out because I could see him. It was like my next peg, Ian Welsh.
It was such a different way of fishing, wasn't it? Because it was you against one person. It was weird, but so good. And then the final was phenomenal. Didn't quite go how we wanted it to, but it was lovely because it was new.
Yeah, boy.
And it was just, do you know what I mean? The others I love beyond belief. Max's Golden Reel Fish Show.
Yeah.
It was just new, something different.
Yeah.
And it was that was definitely amazing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next year with that one, mate.
But yeah, that was about it to say. It was a very pleasurable year, wasn't it?
It's gone. How quick's it gone as well? You know, I was speaking to Lulu about this the other day. How quick the years have gone, the last couple. You know what I mean? Even last year, but this year, especially with all the fishing I've done as well, folks. You know, all the matches. It's been amazing.
It has. It's been phenomenal. And next year will be no different. Next year we're planning
even
on being out stupid amounts of time. I've said this already on one of the videos.
doing one a week
we
now.
are going to be relentless next year with me and this bloke driving you mad every week, pretty much with a new video. But
I don't think you drive them that mad though. I think they actually listen to you.
Maybe. I
Just
can be a
on
bit
me there as
annoying.
a bit of a Well, get the annoying bloke on as well. Listen to that.
We'll
but
see.
no, joking apart, we want to say from the bottom of our hearts, myself, Jamie and Rich, thank you so much for all your support. What really brought that home, I've mentioned this loads of times, was the fish show, wasn't it?
Say, yeah.
How many people and, support that we had behind us, it was mind-blowing.
It was.
And then Rich, like, the amount of people we had when he come and brought them caps over, we had to give them out, like, I want one.
Vultures they were,
I'm
Rich,
like,
weren't
no, I
they?
want
Like
one.
vultures.
It's
isn't it?
ridiculous, but no, thank you so much, everyone. It really does mean a lot for us, and that's why we can go out and create this content for you because of your support.
It is a lovely position to be in.
Oh, unbelievable!
Lovely. So, then when this is coming out, we'll have to do the Merry Christmas thing.
Yes,
And we'll definitely do a Happy New Year because it should be out before then. But yeah, massive thank you to everyone for all your support. And we'll see you all very soon.
yes. So we have a good Christmas and Happy New Year, you lovely lot. Mwah.